an interview?
No thanks, but you should find someone in the yellow and see if they have like people that they want to promote.
Okay.
Hey, excuse me.
I was directed to you for looking for somebody to interview.
Oh yeah. I'll get some. We actually have a media liaison.
Okay.
So let me just let me get the
Okay.
Thanks.
Citizens gone?
Citizens gone?
Yeah.
You stay here. I'll try and figure something out.
Okay. You guys want to go interview or? No?
Vacation.
Okay. I'm just trying to talk to people. I can't. I was told somebody was gonna come over and do an interview with me, or is that possible? Yeah.
I remember their number. 122850. That's his birthday. I can remember 122850, but I can't remember.
What outlet are you in?
Citizens on. No, there was somebody already was gonna go try to find somebody. I'm waiting on somebody. Yeah. Yeah, not too many.
We don't need too many.
No, this is a little bit overkill in my mind.
No.
No?
All the better. We're really trying to make a statement.
All right. Did you want to do an interview?
If we could fill this entire thing.
You want to do an interview or?
For what?
Just I'm on internet. Citizens Dawn is the name.
I let them know you're looking for a media liaison. Please send somebody.
Okay.
Stay away from the interview.
Can I get in to talk to somebody? Do an interview? If I was somebody trying to want to attend the rally, can I get through? If I wanted to attend the rally, could I get through? Or nobody's going to? No? Excuse me, officer. I'm trying to get in to talk to somebody with media.
Can't get inside this.
Is there a supervisor I can talk to?
So where's your media ID? Where's your press ID?
I have just a limited independent media.
Okay, so we can independently take. Everybody's an independent media. Everybody posts. My 20-year-old, she posts more stuff on media than any of you do. All right, so we got to draw the line somewhere, and there's going to be. Oh, it's a state. You can get. So who do you?
I'm just
I know. So you can take all the pictures you want from outside, but we need to be able to control who's in there, because I don't want to have somebody coming in there that's going to cause a problem. You understand?
Just tighten this line up.
You're a pretty tall guy. You can take.
somebody that's in there that could maybe would allow me to get in there?
No. No. You can afterwards. You can grab them, but right now, I got to draw the line somewhere. And unfortunately, if you don't have a media credential, you're independent. Everybody's in independent.
What about
Because
somebody that just wanted to attend the rally?
But I know you're not.
Why not?
That's right. You are attending. Listen, you know, you're not going to go in there. Okay? Good for us.
Yeah, but these people went. Some of their activists went there. Absolutely. So of course they're going to try to separate themselves from it, but we've done all the research. We know who these political organizations are. So, yeah, I mean they're lying when they say things like that. Yeah.
So if you could sum up your message then in a line.
Yeah, anytime the far right tries to mobilize in the city, we need to get as many people to counter-protest them and drive them off the streets.
Now, is it so much about Trump as it is about just the far right?
The far right in this instance.
Just, can I get your take on what's happening here?
We had a plan for 2 rallies today. We're walking to the next one. We came here to hook up with some people. Then we got another rally, so we're going to try to make it to Bunker Hill. The police want to escort us. They said they could escort us as far as North Station. I guess we might be on our own after that. I don't know.
So I thought this was a march. You guys are just direct.
It's a march, but they said we got an escort to North Station. I don't want any problems. I don't want violence with these people. So we appreciate the police, but we have a right to do it. So whether or not they give us permission or not, we're going to do it. They cannot. They don't have the authority to tell us not to. We obey all laws.
Your take on people showing up here and calling you guys Nazis and everything?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I wish they just knew who we were and what we truly stand for. Because the reason why we're out here is to fight for the right of all people, no matter your race, creed, or nationality, or religion, to be able to speak openly and freely without the threat of reprisal.
Why do you think they're calling you Nazis then? Because it sounds like that doesn't sound very Nazi-like to me.
Yeah, so they this is part of a larger strategy by the left, right? And it's to shut down discussion. And so the left has lost the argument. And what do you do when you lose the argument? You slander your opponent, right? So they've been doing this forever, calling us racist when we're not racist. And so, but it's almost like antibiotics, right? Every time you use it, it becomes less and less effective, right? So they've called us racist for so long, falsely, that it stopped working. So they have to up the dosage. So then they go to white nationalists, then they go to Nazi, right? And they actually make people think that there are legitimate Nazis who are going to be marching down the street, which is ridiculous. And it couldn't be further from the truth. I'm the exact opposite of a Nazi. I stand for freedom of all people, individual liberty, and free and open markets. So that is the exact opposite of Nazism. These guys over here, the guys in black, they are the fascists. They're the ones who are trying to shut down and control and basically wipe away anything that they disagree with. That's fascistic behavior, if you ask me.
I did notice it seems kind of like consistent with the discussion going on in the media. Like I just saw something where I'm drawing a blank on his name, but a CNN anchor, Cuomo, but he was saying that because it seems like they're just starting to pick up on the Antifa kind of like strategy of calling people Nazis and everything. Just last week after the rally in the rally in D.C., the Unite the Right rally at the anniversary. It seems like now that after that rally they're trying to talk to people about how Antifa's tactics are justified. Do you think that that's kind of like consistent with what we're seeing here?
Yeah, and this is scary. They're trying to justify violence. Violence is never justified. It's part of a larger strategy, and now you see the media getting involved in it. You see our politicians getting involved in it. Mayor Marty Walsh slandered us a year ago, and Maxine Waters calling for violence. I mean, saying having mobs come and attack people when they're trying to eat dinner. I mean, this is insane, and it's part of a tactic to basically say, if you disagree with us, we will ruin your life. And, once that happens, once people have their free speech taken away, all sorts of horrible and nasty things can happen, and it puts us on the road to totalitarianism.
I know Trump has been saying, he's getting a lot of criticism about saying, calling different members of the press enemy of the people or whatever, and the press is really hitting him on that. Do you think, I myself, I technically am part of the press, but I'm just an independent citizen, right? But so is every single other person. So I think when Trump is saying, do you think he's kind of referencing these kind of tactics that we're seeing that they're kind of promoting in the media, as we saw with Cuomo and other things? Which seems to be shutting down American people's speech and right to rally. Do you think that's?
Yeah, I have to say, we were in Providence 2 weeks ago, and we had these Antifa. They have our banner that they stole after they crashed our event. They attacked all of us and stole our equipment, broke thousands of dollars worth of equipment, attacked a veteran with a bike lock, and attacked a handicapped woman, knocking her down and shattering her knee. And we went to the media, and they refused to even return our phone calls. So I've seen the media that is biased and has an agenda firsthand. And let me tell you something, I'm not a Trump supporter, but I've seen the lying media firsthand. And I didn't vote for him last time, but you know what? I may vote for him this time because he's the only one who's taking on the media that refuses to do their job. Are they the enemy of the state? I don't know about that, but they're certainly biased, and they're certainly not doing their job, and they're certainly not informing the people. They are misinforming the people.
Engaged in violence, and he agrees with me. And so if we had the ability to say this, we could get our story out, but they don't want it. So thank you for allowing me to inject that. If you see other ones, we want to know about it.